Average humans have more than 6,000 thoughts per day, as revealed by a recent study. Yes, you heard that right. In this study, 184 participants below the age of 30 took part. Their thoughts were tracked as they were watching a movie or resting. Whenever we have a new thought, a thought worm is created that can be easily detected. In addition to that, 85% of our thoughts are negative, and 95% are repetitive. So if we are not wrong, then a sizable portion of our thinking is bad and highly repetitive in nature. Overthinking is something almost everyone is guilty of doing. Whether it is about what others think of us, financial issues, your first impression on your crush, stress for an important exam, etc. Not to sound too academic, but there was another study that showed that 85% of our worry never happens. So why are we naturally negative? Why does it take an effort to grow positive thoughts instead of negative ones? And most importantly, how do we deal with it? Stick till the end of this video to find out. Also, it only takes a millisecond to drop a like, so kindly do that. Returning to one of our first questions, why are we so naturally negative? Well, one of the reasons is the phenomenon called negativity bias. In simpler words, it means that humans pay more attention to negative feelings like worry, fear, and stress. It is just something we are hardwired to do, and it takes hard work to reduce this effect. Let's say you have to give a 10-minute speech in public. No matter how confident or experienced you are in this area, there will be a portion of you that fears saying something stupid or doing something ridiculous. If you are a generally anxious person, your mind will attach a lot of importance to these fears, so much so that it distracts you from the main task of preparing a speech. However, if you know how to deal with this pessimism, then nothing can stop you. One way to do that is by confronting your thoughts. Normally, when something not so great happens to us or things don't go accordingly to plan, we are consumed with gloomy emotions like guilt, self-hatred, and hopelessness. Instead of fixing these thoughts, we just let them stay where they are, and they keep multiplying. To put things into perspective, let's say you had a heated argument with your coworker. During the rest of your working hours, you keep thinking about it. Then when you go home, you are still obsessing over it. What should be a time for rest turns into a distressful movie. What should you do then? First of all, accept the fact that it happened because as humans we are supposed to agree with each other all the time. Secondly, take notes from this experience to avoid this from happening in the future. Third, think of something or someone that puts a smile on your face. In this way, you are reversing your brain pattern to your own convenience. If we are talking about more serious problems like health issues, you can shift your feelings to more positive ones. Instead of thinking, this is the beginning of the end for me, think, even though it is challenging, it will pass. The plan is not to give these feelings power over yourself. Furthermore, you can also share your emotions with a close person. Humans love to be guided, so just take another's personal advice. Lastly, there are some issues that will extend throughout our life. Take the time to count your blessing instead of your lackings. That's it for today, folks. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do, then subscribe to our channel to see more of these.